powerhouse keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium, sounding the fog bell and signaling that it's time for football in Foxborough. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the New England Patriots. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. These guys looking for a rare win after dropping 7 in their last 9. On the opposing sideline, that's head coach of the Patriots, Mike Vrabel. These guys officially in playoff tune-up mode. They have already locked up that top seed in the AFC. Kate Scott, joined by my partner, Brock Hewitt. This is punter Bradley Pinion to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And how do you really build on setting a new NFL record last week? I'm not sure you can. What we saw out of him might go down as his single greatest performance in an NFL uniform. What he can do, and we'll try to do here, is carry that momentum from last week into this week and go get them another win.
They're going deep here right off the ramp. And he has the New England touchdown! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. They put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
So May brings the Patriots up to go for 2. They want to run it across. He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. I get this. I understand the temptation here, partner. Trying to follow up one big play with another, but they can't do it. They're stopped on the 2-point try.
Now, oftentimes, if you score on a home run, I'm sure you're emboldened to believe you're just going to get the 2 points. Well, it's not quite that simple. And I'll tell you what else you've now done, Kate. After demoralizing that defense with the big play, you've given them a little life with that stop.
Dallas Flowers now on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And they're brought out by the 10th pick of the 2024 draft, a national champion at Michigan, J.J. McCarthy.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You've got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
It's a gain of 10.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Hits him on the in route. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. This is Henderson on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
On the tackle. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Sticking with Henderson. He pushed for it, but they held strong. Gets it up to the marker, but about a yard away, it looks like. 4th down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Running for it, it's Henderson. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Reichert connects there. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. 1st down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. Throwing deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Escapes the pocket. Catches May down the right sideline. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
May off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air. It's May. Escapes the pocket. This one falls incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Anderson's going to get it on 3rd down. He has the 1st inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots stretch their early lead to 9.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up.
They will throw. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, the 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Now McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got this at the 27. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he scores! It's a New England touchdown! The Patriots making a 3-score game already in the first. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. So up comes May in his offense, going for 2. He's throwing for it! And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them!
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
First call here coming from the shotgun. The Vikings now set to take the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Play action, McCarthy. And the Patriots get home. They dropped him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And it's been such an incredible season for him. As we play our final month of football, he's leading the NFL in passing yards. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. Completes a digs out left. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
The Patriots, first down.
May now from the gun. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down.
Throwing again. It's May. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass game, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Nearly an interception on that play, and that makes it 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
To the air yet again, May. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Here's May again. He rolls to his right. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots threatening to run away with it already. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A quick 2nd score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Flowers now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Vikings offense back to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. McCarthy looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
McCarthy on the sneak. And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Jefferson brings it in on the slant. And they make the tackle at the 38. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. On play action now, McCarthy has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again following the sack. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're set backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Let's go now. 60.
Motioning him from the slot right. Third and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. They'll run for it with Mason. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Give now to Henderson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. They're running things at double time.
It's a pickup of 6.
Shane on the ground here with Henderson. Works it past the 20. Through the 40. Down the sideline to the 45. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making this a laugher before halftime. Here we go. Mike Vrabel getting his offense set to go for 2.
The Patriots will line up.
They'll try it on the ground. And he's into the end zone again. So he gets them the big play touchdown, and then they reward him with a chance to add on 2 more. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Flowers now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. Fought out for tackle, but he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And the nightmare continues as they bring the football back for a touchdown. The Patriots capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at him. I love you, Troy. A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Flying forward on the ground. And he isn't going to reach the end zone, but hey, if that's the only thing that goes wrong, this game has been A-OK. The 2-point try failed. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right, in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. That's exactly what this offense has got to do.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Finds a man right side. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3rd and just 2 to go.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is May. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots are running away with it in the 2nd quarter. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Keeping it on the ground. And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown. Then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Flowers now to return it. Massive hit. The ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
That's good for the Patriots.
May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
May looking to throw. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots ballooning the first half lead even further. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Again, it's May. And that's caught. Great call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2. Well, we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful. They've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree.
Yeah.
We're all here for this journey.
Flowers now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. The Vikings taking the field on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Counter play, Jones. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 13. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. On the shotgun, McCarthy. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. Fields this at the 19. some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May are ready to go once more on offense. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Going play action, May. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots continue dominating in our opening half. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He will throw. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
66.
You spend all week on 2-point plays.